I'm sorry, but I'm weirdos on snakes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The blonde girl in the background took offense to that.
Weirdos on snakes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You see that look on her face? Guilty! No moi, it's your boy. Joinen. Match the pet to the owner is the name of the game today. Do you think you can match the pet to the owner? I've always said that people often pick pets that look like them, so that's my strategy, but anyway, at the end of the video, I will be showing you my pet, and we can see if you can match it to the to me.
Will you pick up Wilbur?
I will, yes.
Will you pick up Wilbert? Yeah, okay. We ask people to match pets to their owners.
Hi!
What's up?
Who are you?
I'm Winston.
Tatiana.
Do you know what you're about to do?
I don't.
You're gonna match pet to person. Are you a pet person?
Are you a pet person? It's such a strange question to me. It's so bizarre. It's so hard for me to imagine a non-pet person. Maybe for practical reasons, if you travel around a lot and can't look after one, then yeah, sure, that makes sense. But in my opinion, asking someone if they're a pet person is kind of like asking someone if they're a music person. Like, I don't know, everyone listens to music. You just like different kinds. Don't like cats, don't like dogs, have a fish. I don't know. If you're the kind of person who just actively dislikes pets, then in my head, you're the equivalent to the type of person that just says they don't like music. Like, what is going on in your head?
Any pets you're afraid of?
I haven't really encountered that many wild animals. Will I regret signing a liability waiver?
No, well, these are all pets.
Pets, yeah.
Do people look like they're pets?
Sometimes I
Yes, exactly. Definitely. People look like they're pets.
could spot a rat owner, probably in a crowd. They do tend to shower less.
So how about snake people?
They're a little creepy.
Snake people is such a weird vibe. Like, you think you could pick a snake person, and often if you think someone is a snake person, they probably are. But I just feel like sometimes it's so unexpected. Like, often the snake person is the last person you would expect to be a snake person.
Beanie Guy's definitely giving me some exotic pet vibes. What does your shirt say? Weird?
I guess that means she's gonna have a weird pet. Beanie Guy does not give me exotic pet vibes. Beanie Guy gives me like regular old cat vibes. Or maybe he's got like a small caged animal, a hamster or something.
Let's bring Nugget in. Come on, Nugget.
Okay.
What kind of person owns a goat?
Someone who lives on a farm?
Yeah, you gotta have space for a goat, surely. You can't just keep them inside. I'm pretty sure they tear stuff up, don't they? With their goat mouths.
He looks most like a farmer.
He does kind of look like a goat, dude.
But I don't want to blow my load on this dude.
That's an odd choice of words. I get where he's coming from though. He is so clearly a type that you can't just give him the goat straight away. I don't think he is the goat person. I think this woman on the right, I think she's the goat person. I don't know. She just gives me goat vibes.
I immediately want to say her because she's the least likely.
What makes you think I'm the least likely to own a goat?
Oh, no. She's the goat. She's the goat girl. She's goat girl. You see how she walked up? She had her thumbs in her belt buckles. That is the goat girl. It's just the kind of thing a goat girl would do.
Her.
Did you see how she just petted that goat? She was like,
Very naturally reached down and petted the goat. Can you
no, that was not natural. That was the opposite of natural. That was her trying to look natural. She is not the goat owner.
pet Nugget? Oh, okay. You went for the head kiss. Maybe you went to a petting zoo and you saw a goat.
Am I right? Did I get it right?
Oh. You just shit on me. I think you're her mom.
Nuggets laying some nuggets.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a hedgehog.
A Sonic? This is a pretty well socialized hedgehog, I think, because I only ever met one that was out of its role. I'm going to drop this animal.
No. Just stick him in there. You don't want to hold it?
I don't like rodents, and I think this is one of them, right?
What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? It doesn't even look anything like a rodent. A hedgehog, second only to the squirrel, is the perfect woodland creature. Why is everyone so scared to hold the hedgehog? It has such a cute little nose. And secondly, what's wrong with rodents? You can't just write off rodents. You're crossing capybaras off your list? You can't dislike capybaras. That's just not allowed.
Hedgehogs have such a positive, cute energy. I think somebody very bright and kind owns this animal?
The hedgehog, maybe her. She kind of looks like the type of chick to have a hedgehog. Not her. She could, but that would almost be like too obvious. I wouldn't be surprised if he is the one with the hedgehog. Like I said, like a small caged animal kind of guy.
What kind of person owns a rodent?
A hipster. I'm gonna go with you. Seem confident.
Well, that is definitely hers. No hesitation.
That's true, actually. Everybody else has gloves, and she's the one person to be like, nah, it's all good.
That is a big ass pig.
This is a cutie.
Okay, a pig owner. This is definitely not somebody's first pet.
Do you ever eat bacon?
I love bacon.
Who doesn't like bacon? Oh my god!
Okay, the pig one is a wild card because you may be thinking like, okay, someone who lives on a farm, let's give it to the dude on the left. He looks like the type of guy to own a pig. No, wrong. You're thinking about this all wrong. This pig's in a harness. This is clearly like a pet pig situation. This is like pig, I want a weird animal. Who better than the chick with the word weird written on her t-shirt? I don't care if it's too obvious. She is the pig lady.
Will you pick up Wilbert? I will, yes.
The hesitation there makes it evident that it is not his pig. He wants to say no, and then he's like, oh, but if I actually do pick this pig up, then I'll seem like the pig kind of guy. What you have to do now is you need to be watching who's watching this bloke pick up the pig, and they're a little bit nervous. Because if you were the pig's owner, you'd be kind of nervous, just some dude picking up your pig. No one knows how to actually pick up a pig. That is not human instinct.
If I'm gonna like really stereotype,
For a second, I thought he wasn't wearing a shirt. Why does he have a t-shirt so similar to his skin color? What is this? We have a green-cheeked Canua. Honestly, anyone can really be a green-cheek person, but green cheeks are the clowns of the bird world, which you will hear about any pet bird you look up ever, except maybe like a finch. You look up any parrot kind of bird, the first sentence under personality will always be, this bird is the clown of the bird world. But anyway, it is typically true that if someone goes for a green-cheeked Canua, particularly this is a, what are they? The blonde, it's a slightly rarer type, the light-colored head. I forget what they call that, but clearly someone is interested in birds, wants a bird that's kind of fun, but I still kind of feel like it could be anyone. I don't know why, but I feel like this bloke could be a bird dude. Like he just could be a bird dude. This woman here has just like the ultimate, like she has the look of someone who could own literally any type of pet, in my opinion. So does she. But I know I'm probably wrong. Like it could be him, like I keep saying, small caged animal, could very well be his bird.
Good feathers, very calm, especially surrounded by a pig and a goat.
What's scaring you?
I think having the goat eat my shoe with the bird on my finger.
I'm gonna pass the bird off, see how well you handle it.
Not bad, not bad.
That was pretty good.
Oh, it must be her bird. The way she like put her next hand there, that is such like the classic bird owner thing. If someone just holds their bird like this, not a bird owner, not a true bird owner. It's the classic, like, you move your next finger in front of them just, like, instinctually to, like, get them to... Because they're always trying to, like, fiddle around. They're always trying to move and stuff. So you give them, like, the next step to, like, just keep walking. And she just did that without even thinking. So I didn't want to give it to her because she's so, like, she has such an exotic pet vibe. But after seeing that, I'm pretty convinced.
Oh, that is definitely his parrot.
Do you guys have a paramedic on set? What's this?
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe he's strong. Maybe I don't want him on me. Whoa, this thing is trying to kill me.
You gonna do it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Who do you think owns this?
I'd be pretty nervous. I've found that I'm a lot less scared of snakes in real life than I assume I would be. I have dreams of snakes all the time, and in my dreams I'm absolutely terrified of them. But the few times I've had contact with pet snakes, I've been perfectly fine. I just don't think I've had enough interactions with them to really know how I stand with snakes. But I would never own one. I would never willingly have a snake in my house. I understand the argument for having one, and I understand the argument for not having a bias against snakes. All these snake owners are always like, oh, snakes are always so misunderstood. You know, they're not there to hurt you. They're actually pretty lovely creatures. That's perfectly fine. I'm just never having a snake in my own house.
I'm sorry, but And weirdos own snakes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
So he just said only weirdos own snakes, and the blonde girl in the background took offense to that.
Weirdos own snakes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You see that look on her face? Guilty! Although she did handle the hedgehog without gloves.
What does your t-shirt say? Weird. Oh, can I have you come back on stage? Can you please take...
That snake thing is going to be so obvious. Like handing the snake off to the person, like, here's your pet. And they're going to be like, sure, yeah, sure.
Snake owners are offbeat. They're maybe like the weirdos of the world. They definitely have to be comfortable in gross situations because you're feeding them fetuses of rats. So with that being said, you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's him. But like I said, he's just got such a distinct look that he could really own any one of these pets. I mean, I feel like I've said that about every single one of the people here. But it's true, they've all got that look. Except for this guy, I don't think he could own all of these pets. He does not strike me as a goat dude.
Are you easily grossed out?
No. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 right now.
Oh. Gamer. Not all gamers are snake owners, but all snake owners are gamers. Would you like the snake?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is a bearded dragon. You feel comfortable holding the bearded dragon?
Fuck no.
She'll have the snake around her neck for a couple seconds, but she won't hold a bearded dragon.
I got bit by 1 month, so that thing's not gonna near me.
If you're gonna transition from just being a dog owner or a cat owner, they're a pretty easy next step because they're like the chillest of reptiles. So this could be their first exotic pet. Come hither. What Hogwarts house are you?
Slytherin, obviously.
Oh, well, there we go. She either owns the snake or the dragon. Probably the snake. She says Slytherin, obviously. Snake owner. Too obvious? Maybe.
I think that this is Boomy's owner.
This seems like a very edgy pet, and she looks very edgy.
Yeah, but kind of like all of these are pretty edgy. I mean, owning a goat or owning a pig might not be considered edgy, but yeah, maybe she's not the goat or pig type.
Yeah.
I did so bad at that.
Who did Abdul guess correctly?
Whoa, dang, he got like most of them. Okay, Snake Lady is the Snake Lady. So, I mean, she has the most obvious snake vibes, but you kind of inclined not to go for her for that reason because it's just like a little bit too obvious. The guy in the farmer outfit has the pig. That's also a little bit too obvious. Hedgehog Lady, the only one to handle the hedgehog without gloves, owns the hedgehog. Big surprise there. Oh dang, he does own the green sheik. This woman has definitely handled birds though, that's for sure. So that means that she owns the bearded dragon, which was my second guess for her. And she owns the goat. I don't remember if I said that she owned the goat, but I'm not surprised. I think that kind of works. That kind of all makes sense.
It's pretty good.
Is that 2?
That is 2.
Yikes. The hedgehog is yours.
No.
God damn it.
Everybody switch to your red animal.
This is so stressful.
He does so much.
This is Hades.
Hades?
Yep.
Oh
Isn't that
my
the god
goodness.
of the hell?
Underworld.
Underworld, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think the shirt gave it away.
He's actually one of the coolest snakes that I've ever
Yeah.
met. He's very chill, so.
One of the coolest snakes I've ever met. Look, I'm down to pat someone's pet snake, give him a little one of these and go, ooh, it's so slimy. But I just really couldn't own one. Except for like maybe one of those like, you know those really tiny ones? They're cute.
You own a pig. Mm-hmm. Do you think pigs are smarter than dogs?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. He knows how to open the sliding glass door. Potty trained in a week.
Do you own a farm?
Don't own a farm. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, nice to meet you too.
So a bearded dragon.
I'm kind of right though, right? That like they all look like they're animals. Like she's got this snaky look to her. He like what he said in the nicest way possible. He's kind of got that vibe. And she's got this bearded dragon, like that kind of look. Hedgehog? I don't know. She's got a hedgehog sort of face. He has the face of a bird. And does she look like a goat? I don't know if that's a mean thing to say, but like I guess you can see it. Maybe if the pets were all swapped around and they all had different animals, they'd be saying the same thing. But once you know whose pet is whose, you can always see it.
Her name is Boomy.
She doesn't bite. She's super, super chill and nice.
I don't trust her.
We thought she was a boy, actually, at first.
Mm-hmm. How do you... Oh, wait, never mind.
Well, I thought, like, when she was a little lizard, I could have sworn I saw balls. I swear to God.
Do reptiles have balls?
And then I realized reptiles don't have balls, so...
Ah, okay then.
Do you want to put it on her shoulder? And she just hangs there while I type and like
Yeah.
take meetings. It's very, very exciting.
Yeah.
You feel good?
I feel. Is she licking me?
She might be. She likes to like smell.
You can try right now if you want to try and brush her. Just like lay your finger gently over the top. She might curl up.
That guy's so twitchy.
This is your bird.
Yes, this is my bird.
Does she poop on your shoulder?
Sometimes, but she's potty trained.
Great. Easier than I thought it would be.
Are you gonna go give him a pet?
Yes.
It's funny because like he was so twitchy of the animals, but he actually got most of them right. Okay, I said I'd finish this video off with showing you my pet, which most of you have probably seen already, but if you haven't, this is Soot. She's a ferret. She's like 5 or maybe 6. I don't really know. I mean, I could probably work it out, but she ruins the audio in all of my videos by making heaps of noise, scratching in her cage wanting to come out, and she's the biggest hooligan going around. She has no concept of like whether she can make something, like she'll just go for it. She's very noisy for an animal that pretty much doesn't make any noises. And she's long and lanky, but she's actually fairly small for a ferret, I believe. Her dad was this huge old thing. She sleeps 20 hours a day and causes havoc for the other 4. She's looking pretty chill now, like she always does on my videos, but once you put her on the floor, she'll go. She's never allowed on the desk. In fact, this is the first time I've actually ever let her on my desk. Because she'll steal stuff. Like she just takes things and hides them under my bed. Don't you, buddy? She's all weirded out because she's never allowed to do this. Okay, so did you match Soot to the owner? Do you think we look alike? Cheese. Say cheese, Soot. Okay, bye-bye. If you want some of the sweet new lemon carton merch that Soot is looking at over there, you can get that on a hoodie, not just on a pillow. You can get it on a t-shirt or whatever. And I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.